And joining us tonight, Congressman Lee Zeldin, member of the Foreign Affairs and Financial Services Committees, and he has been part of the leadership and the strongest voice fighting for this president and fighting against this absurd impeachment farce of Adam Schiff's and Nancy Pelosi. Congressman, great to have you with us. Let's start first with the numbers are moving in the president's direction. Your reaction?
The American public has been able to get the other 97% of the story. So during the closed-door depositions, Adam Schiff's cocktail was to cherry-pick leaks, withhold key facts, and outright lie. Many of the members of the media gleefully played along with this spin of reality. So for the American public during those closed-door hearings, they weren't able to get the truth. But what happens over the course of the open hearings, even though Adam Schiff won't bring in all these different Republican witnesses who should have been called in, when you hear from people like Kurt Volker come and testify and Tim Morrison come to testify, and you hear about how Ukraine didn't find out until the end of August that there was a hold on aid. The hold gets released shortly thereafter and they didn't have to do anything in order to get that hold lifted. Or they hear Ambassador Taylor come to testify that Tim Morrison told him that Sondland told Morrison that the president told Sondland. You know, they didn't realize that they were being sold second, third, fourth, no-hand information from Adam Schiff. So I think the American public is smarter than Adam Schiff gives him credit for, and that's why the numbers are moving.
And the numbers are moving significantly and dramatically. And I have to say, too, the president, all of those folks, rhinos, if you will, particularly in the Republican Party who advised him not to be, they protested his using Twitter because they thought it was unpresidential. The man is now talking directly to the American people and amplifying his defense of himself and his direct access to the people to watch you guys, the Republican leadership, stand up shoulder to shoulder and fight for this president. I have to tell you, I really think that was a critical and historic moment to see you do that, and I think it will pay, assuming you maintain the unity that you demonstrated over the past 2 months. It's going to pay big dividends in 2020.
Yeah, we have facts on our side, and as you point out, Nancy Pelosi is throwing away her majority. That gavel that she likes holding in her hand, she's going to be handing over come January 2021 if she keeps this up. And this is all to appease an enraged activist liberal base calling for the president's impeachment since the moment that he got elected. And what these Democrats should be doing if they want to keep the majority, instead of resisting, opposing, impeaching, and obstructing, is to pass USMCA to lower the cost of prescription drugs, to try to pass an infrastructure bill working with this president as opposed to against it. So for all those House Democrats in those 31 districts that Donald Trump won in 2016, it's been nice serving with you, but you're going to have to leave now because you're not fulfilling the promises that you made to those voters when they put you into office after the 2018 election. So I think that there's going to be a change come January 2021, and it's going to be well-deserved. For the best of reasons, voters who are smarter than these Democrats give them credit for are going to throw them out of office and turn that gavel over and put people in office come January 2021 who want to work with the president, not against him, in order to move our country forward.
I want to answer just on one development of the day, and that is Michael Bloomberg throwing his hat in the ring for the Democratic nomination. Will that hurt Republicans or will that hurt Democrats? Who loses the biggest here?
I think that the Democrats are going to nominate someone else. I don't think that they were going to nominate Michael Bloomberg. Maybe he knows something, or the others, his experts, know something that I'm not seeing. But as you get into these early primary states, I think you're going to see other people rising and coming in first. Michael Bloomberg's strategy seems to be one that is skipping some of these early states. So we'll see. Last time that strategy was tried out, it wasn't very successful. You get momentum from winning Iowa, winning New Hampshire, winning South Carolina. So we'll see. I mean, maybe there's a contested convention at the end of the day. But even then, as you pointed out in your intro here about that Washington Post story trying to call Barack Obama a conservative, imagine that's how far left this party has gone, that they would view Barack Obama as a conservative. They're not going to to nominate somebody like Michael Bloomberg because he was a former Republican. He was a Democrat before that. I don't know. I'm just not seeing it.
Okay. Well, you're seeing everything else, and we appreciate it. Congressman Lee Zeldin, good to have you on.